In a developing story, News Channel 10 continues its team coverage of an explosion and fire at South Fork Dairy near the city of Dimmitt. News Channel 10's Sydnee Batzlaff is now back from Dimmitt. And Sydnee, what more did you learn tonight?
Greg, we've had crews in Dimmitt since last night after the explosion happened. Plus, all day today trying to understand what exactly happened. Much of it remains under investigation, meaning details are limited, but I'll walk you through what we've learned as of tonight. This is the remains of the South Fork Dairy Farm in Dimmitt.
Part of this main part here where the cattle are held is probably a total loss, possibly. The dairy part, there's probably some damage from the smoke and maybe the fire.
Sheriff Rivera says the extent of damage is still under investigation. It all started Monday night when Castro County Sheriff's Office had multiple calls coming in about an explosion and fire. Then more calls came in saying some employees were trapped inside a building. When officers arrived, they found only one worker inside.
Dimmitt Fire personnel entered with their self-breathing apparatuses and were able to pull that person out. Eventually, that person was flown to Lubbock by AeroCare to UMC.
We have learned that worker is a woman and remains in critical condition at last check. Upwards of 18,000 cattle also died. Now for the cause, it's still under investigation.
It was probably what they call a honey badger, and that is what sucked. It's like a vacuum that sucks the manure and water out, and it's possibly that it got overheated, and probably the methane and things like that might have ignited and then spread out with an explosion and the fire.
The sheriff says that is speculation and the official cause is still unknown tonight. We're working to piece together details as they come out. But for now, Greg, back to you with more team coverage.